12 weeks to prepare for Sergey Morozov, who is in blue. Halida Taha is in black. Taha, the favorite, minus 140 or so at close.
Well, in those 12 weeks, John, I hope he worked his takedown defense.
Right.
Because the boxing's there. We know that. He's got vicious hands. But Morozov isn't going to box. He's going to wait for the opportunity and grab that lead leg as soon as he can.
You already see Taha comes out right and vicious left hook to start things off.
Nice low kick as well. Oh. Of course he hasn't shot yet. Just wanted to make a fool out of me. It's going to be a full-on boxing fight now. Yeah. Thanks, Morozov. You're dead to me.
Morozov's got a lot of power in his own right. 8 career wins by knockout, but prevailing wisdom certainly is that his path of least resistance would be a floor fight tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And to be fair, that's what you're going to do, because you don't want to set out your stall too early. You want to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. Say, hey, listen, I'm happy to swing. You want to throw down, let's do this.
Especially,
and then right when you think that's going to happen, then
especially with somebody like Taha, who throws so much power in every shot. That's a perfect opportunity for you to level change, go underneath, single leg, double leg, whatever it's going to be. It's easier to get your opponent down if they're coming forward with big power.
Well, next Saturday, it's a matchup every fight fan has been waiting for. 2 truly elite bantamweights collide. Corey Sandhagen welcoming back the former divisional champion TJ Dillashaw. That entire night of UFC action available on ESPN and ESPN+. Main card begins at 7 next Saturday night. Just over 3 minutes to go here, round 1. Taha thought eventually Morozov would succumb to his pressure. Pretty good shot by Sergey there up against the fence.
Yeah, he's in deep on that body lock. And that's his go-to every time. That body lock gets the single, goes up to the body. And he's very good at finishing that.
Heavy plitcho, колено to mount. Мороз, колено возьми, колено. Вот, хорошо. Beautiful.
See Morozov lacing his own legs, triangling his legs to hold on to that half guard. He lets it go now, but look at the shoulder pressure that he applies too. He's going to be patient here. He wants to wear on Taha. He doesn't want to just try to immediately mount or pass guard. He wants to sit here, pressure that neck, almost apply enough pressure to choke like we saw in our main event. You know, Islam was able to do against Drew Dober, where he never even really had the full arm triangle, but their pressure is just so significant that they get it on that carotid artery, and that's all it takes.
And for anybody watching at home that's never done jiu-jitsu, which is probably a lot of people, let's be honest, this is where you want your opponent, both shoulders on the mat. When both shoulders are on the mat, they're see, look at that. Now he's on his side, now he's doing something, now he's working towards a sweep, a submission, whatever it is. But when you get them flat on their back, on their canvas, yeah, they're in your world.
As yet, Taha not providing much defensive resistance. What are you trying to do here, Paulie, if you're Halida Taha?
Well, you see, he's got to do something with that left arm. He's got to try to dig an underhook and get some separation. And like Michael was talking about, stay on his side. And he's using that left leg right now as a shin shield, right? He's framing. But you see Morozov's just a step ahead of everything. He sees that shin already. He's pushing off on the ankle to get that knee past his hip so that it's no longer defending him from moving forward.
Morozov looked for a Kimura a second ago. Taha was wise to it, immediately went to the underhook, which is where he's got to go. He's going to try and drive up and force Morozov onto his back. If he is successful with that, he has to be careful. He's going to watch his neck. There it is. Morozov knows as you come up like that, the idea is you drive forward, you put your opponent on the back and reverse positions, but you can fall into a guillotine.
Morozov fought his now teammate Movsar Evloev on a regional show back in 2018. Evloev now 15-0, 5-0 in the UFC. Strong strength of schedule for Morozov pre-UFC. Fought in a lot of big shows.
He's thinking about a leg lock. He's trying to get it. He's going to use it to sweep and get on top. Right?
Some big shots there.
That was a heavy. That hurt him. That really hurt him. He turned away and covered up. And the angle for the knee bar was wrong. The angle for the heel hook is correct. Now he's gone to inverted. Ooh. Morozo swinging wild.
3 good ones, okay? 3 good ones, yeah, yeah. One more. Beautiful, okay? Look, you can see
Everything's good.
You can see that he's loading the punches, especially the right hand, make him miss, okay? On the ground, that was good. But if you put the Caliena to mount, it's going to be easy for you to try to get the katagatami, okay?
Getting back up, okay? By moving him left to right, push his head away. Think about getting back up, okay? Don't play jiu-jitsu. You're striking, you're doing good, okay? Striking, you're doing good.
Keep at a distance, stay on the outside of his foot. You understand? Okay, it's all about winning, right? You gotta go up there and win. Being on the ground is gonna do it for you.
You're doing good on your feet. Look.
Tune in to UFC Fight Pass tomorrow for an action-packed doubleheader. Chael Sonnen Submission Underground 25 kicks things off as the best grapplers on the planet take center stage, and then it's LFA 112 streaming live from Brazil to close out the weekend. Sign up today at UFCFightPass.com.
I mean, look at that. I mean, they're deadly punches.
Yeah, Taha closes distance quite quickly.
And nice work throwing the uppercut. Certainly against somebody that wants to take you down. If they're going to take you down, they're going to level change. They might dip their head as they try and engage the clinch. So
there's a front kick too, Mike, just to keep him on his toes.
Yeah, and the uppercut's a good one as well, because if you throw the uppercut, you can transition to an underhook real easy. If you throw a knee and it doesn't find the mark, it doesn't connect with the end of the knee, the patella to the face, you're essentially just giving him the leg.
Right.
So that's why I like the uppercut.
Ask Francisco Figueiredo. Oh! Massive left from Moroza.
Oh, nice uppercut. See that wide-eyed look. Taha right now.
Yeah, Taha's been on the wrong end of a couple of big shots. And now he cracks Moroza. Back and forth we go.
Very solid leg kick, big right hand.
Nice stick there by Sergey with the jab. Coming up on 3.5 to go here, round 2. Great fight thus far.
Yeah, I like the leg kicks that Taha's using. I'd like to see more of that. As we know, the calf kick's a great weapon. There's
there
one more.
Taha feints. Morozov bit on it.
Yeah, it seemed like Taha was kind of hurt and dazed earlier, but looks very recovered now. Moving well, throwing good shots.
Both these guys having some success on the feet and some big punches.
Just,
there we go.
UFC Fight Night returns to the Apex next Saturday. Sandhagen versus Dillashaw. For the first time, fans will be allowed in the Apex for a VIP experience. An ultra-exclusive group of guests will be steps away from all the Octagon action. Enjoy all-inclusive hospitality, photo opportunities, and more. Visit UFCVIP.com to access this extremely limited opportunity.
You see Taha really trying not to accept this takedown. But Morozov
this is
landing
key.
Good knees to the body.
If he was to give up the takedown here in round 2, and he's probably going to spend a significant amount of time on the ground, that essentially could be the end of the fight if he didn't get a finish in the third. So defending this takedown right now is pivotal as to whether or not he's going to win this fight.
Yeah, he is fighting with everything he has to stay on his feet up against the fence. Nice little trip there from Morozov.
But he pops up straight away. It was a nice trip. Very well executed, but straight away Taha pops up.
This is smart work from Morozov, either way, because he's wearing on Taha, pressing him up against the fence, forcing him to get back up to his feet over and over again is going to wear on all those muscles. And when he gets separation, if he gets separation, there's just not going to be as much sting on those punches. And attacking these legs with these knees, they don't look like much. We talk about it over and over again, Michael. But if you've been in there and been hit by them, they really do suck.
I've been hit by them. I still remember how it felt.
And we've hit John Anik with a few, just so he knows.
At like 20%, just to be nice.
Just a taste, so that when we talk about it, he's right there with us.
Halena, heavy. On the face.
Morozov now a 7-1 favorite on the live number, if that's something you care about. Under a minute here to go, round two.
Obviously, Taha's going to break this position. There we go. That's better. Look at that. Beautiful work.
Straight to the back.
Straight to the back.
Pushing on the head. That's going to force Taha to try to fight back up against that, right? If I push your head down like that, what is your natural reaction? To pull your head up, giving Morozov the ability to try to sink that choke.
See the way Taha was trying to pull that foot there, trying to clear the leg. Very smart. Obviously, they're very sweaty right now. He needs to just, like, shake that shimmy, get him off his back. Position. But the control from Morozov here is absolutely sensational. Not an easy thing to do. He's going to try and flatten him out, soften him up with some punches there.
Yeah, trying to stretch him out. The cage is kind of getting in Morozov's way right now. It looks like Taha's going to finish the round, but not his round for sure.
Nice way to close round two for Morozov. Round three next.
Sorry. Okay, we need you to strike to try to hurt him, okay? Strike and move, okay? But you're gonna have to hurt him on this one, okay? Otherwise, you're not gonna have it. Just try to hurt him, okay?
You have to stop him, okay? When you strike, you gotta move, though. You come in, keep your distance, strike. Yes.
Every time you're aggressive, he walks, okay? So try to be aggressive on this one, okay? Last one, okay?
What do you do? Be aggressive. What are you gonna do first? What are you gonna do? Gotta finish him. There, yeah.
Okay.
Finish.
You strike, you move.
Yeah. Good job, coach. Thank you.
Last one. Let's go, brother. Let's go. You got your mouthpiece? You got your...
Well, tickets are on sale now for the UFC's return to Houston for UFC 265 at Toyota Center. Two championship bouts set to go down in the H-Town. The main event, Derek Lewis versus Cyril Gane. Plus, Amanda Nunes is back against Pena. Head to toyotacenter.com now to buy tickets and join us live for this epic pay-per-view event next month in Houston.
My apologies, John. Getting a little excited there while you're doing your promo read.
Quite all right.
Morozov connected with a big shot, which is kind of ironic because it was in the corner of Taha. They're saying, you need a knockout. And Taha acknowledged it. So I was really excited to see him come out, but he got rocked pretty badly there.
You're right, though. In that Taha corner, Karsten Ringler and Javier Mendez not mincing their words. They believe their athlete can't win on the cards tonight. See if he can rally.
I love to hear that, though. I love it when these corners,
right,
they're not belittling their fighter. They're just letting him know the truth of what's going on. It's close to open scoring that you can have is your corner being real with you in there. Because we see fighters that get advice from their coaches who are a bit delusional sometimes.
Well put.
Well, you can't have misinformation. Certainly going into round three, if you're down 2 rounds, you need to know that. You need to be informed of the facts.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you're on the, well, I was going to say on the outside, when you're clearly on the inside, you know, you can't judge it as well as what your cornerman can. Maybe you even think you're ahead. Maybe you're a little deluded, whatever it is.
I mean, you're getting hit, right? I mean,
of course.
They're confused in there. These guys are giving everything to have nice work here. Again, beautiful mat return from Morozov, goes right to the back, doesn't get it. You see Taha trying to defend, putting his back on that fence with everything he has. But just the difference in grappling is clear here tonight. Sergey Morozov is just a better grappler.
And I love what he does there every time. He picks him up, drops him. Taha lands on all fours, but he immediately seizes the back, gets the hooks in straight away. Taha's done a great job to build the base and get back up, but still not out of the danger zone.
Nice knee to the body by Morozov. Under 3 minutes now to go. Right after tonight's main event, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC Fight Night post-show on ESPN+. Karen Bryant, Michael Chiesa, Michael Chandler, and Heidi Angel break it all down and bring you exclusive interviews with tonight's winners. It is only on E+.
Ногу высеки. Ногу высеки. Своей левой ногой, своей левой ногой.
Sergey Morozov put it all together tonight against a very powerful opponent. Great defensive footwork at times to avoid those big shots from Taha. And certainly his grappling advantage has surfaced.
Yeah, it's shining through here tonight. And his striking. Let's not forget that, right? I mean, every time these guys exchange on their feet, we're seeing that left hook in particular from Morozov really land solidly and get the attention and rock Taha several times throughout the course of the night.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Obviously, the fight is still, it's still going. We've still got 2 minutes, but Morozov is a problem for this division. As you mentioned, the striking is crisp. He throws punches with accuracy. Doesn't just swing them wild. He's very technical in every approach of mixed martial arts. And right now, he's having a very, very good performance.
Exceedingly well coached, as we mentioned, well tested prior to coming to the UFC. And a lot of people were high on him even going into that UFC debut against Umar Nurmagomedov, who is all the rage, of course, as well. But what a great sophomore effort in the UFC from Sergey Morozov.
Yeah, this is exactly what he needed. He faced a really tough opponent in Nurmagomedov, and then he gets this second chance to come in here against a very hard-hitting, motivated Taha, and just controlled the fight from beginning to end thus far. And like Michael said, the fight is not over. Taha still has a minute to try to separate here and start landing some big punches, but
and this
unfortunately
is
not looking good.
Just so mentally draining and disheartening. Yeah. This style of fight, when an opponent is on you like this, they're grinding you, they're taking you down, they're punching you with shots, they're taking you down again. You're like, come on,
but
can't we just throw down in the center of the octagon like we're seeing here?
Taha all hard here in this fight. He's never tried to stop getting back up to his feet. Still marching forward, throwing flying knees at Morozov.
He knows he's got to go for broke here, and I respect what he's doing. He's trying.
Absolutely.
He's emptying the tank. He's throwing flying knees.
And he's got plenty of gas left, Michael, too, to go for it late.
Clearly in phenomenal shape.
And look at this.
And he did that leg of Morozov. I know he hasn't shown no signs of damage, but that leg is hurting. Trust me. Nice check hook there from Morozov.
That's one of his favorite weapons. And a late spinning elbow from Sergey Morozov, who goes the distance with Halida Tahi. We will get to the scorecards when we return to the Apex. Stay with us.
Победили, Казахстан! Other side, Herb. Herb, you cool? Oh, yeah, yeah. Herb. Really good day. Ah! Браза, мы это сделали.
But Bruce Buffer is the man in the arena with the answer. Here's Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Sergey Morozov.
Халид, thank you, brother. Thank you.